guys, what are we gonna do today? Today we're gonna do frozen Charlotte. I'm gonna show you how I put this on this cute little lid. Let's get started.
This is my frozen Charlotte's mold. You can see there's 5 different sizes in here. You could do a bunch of them all up at one time, or you could do up just the ones you want. This is made just a little differently than my IOD molds. I did use resin, but when I tried to bend it, it wanted to crack a little. So I think I really like using clay in this the best. I'm just gonna do this girl up right here, and you're gonna see in this mold, the feet are gonna go in way deep. So you really wanna make sure you powder her up. I'm gonna use my air dry clay, and I'm gonna roll it kind of into a snake. Now I found with this mold, it was almost easier to have excess and trim it off because there is no extra rim on here to pull the excess off. And because there are so many pieces that come out and off and in different depths, and even with the legs, I found that if I just left it whole and left it thicker, it worked better on this. And then I'm gonna take my X-Acto and trim it out. And the feet are where they're going to be the deepest. Now I'm gonna get my X-Acto and trim out on the edges. So now I'm just taking my X-Acto and I'm just trimming out the edges. And I found out because there's so many different depths and so much detail, this was the easiest way for me to use this. Then I also found if you go at an angle like this, you're getting rid of the excess and it looks like it actually is a leg curling in. Now on this you can decide whether you want to cut in between the legs or not. So I think I'm just going to let her set a little. I can still do a little more sanding. Let her set to get a little bit of a hardness, and then we're going to start working with her. I am going to put her onto this box lid. So I'm gonna paint the lid real quick and paint her and then glue her on there. I'm gonna paint her body in an off-white. She's not completely dry, but she's got a nice hard crust on the clay that I feel okay about painting it. I could have glued it on first and just been really careful. And sometimes I do that, painting it, but sometimes this is just easier. So it's whatever you prefer. I'm just gonna let this dry real quick. I'm gonna use one of my typography stamps, and I'm just gonna stamp the top of this. And I'm using one with a littler font since this is a littler piece. And quite definitely, it's easier to stamp it now than when she's on there. And while I'm waiting for the ink to dry, I am going to paint her hair. And you don't need to do that. I just wanted to do a dark black paint on her hair. I'm using a really small brush. So I let her hair dry, and now I'm gonna age her a little bit. And there are so many different ways you could do this. I'm just gonna use Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. I'm just using a little bit of water on a brush, and I'm gonna put this on her and take some of it off. And then I'm just gonna use a baby wipe and just real carefully rub a little bit of it off. Now when I find you're using a baby wipe, like when I'm rubbing it off of her hair, you don't want to use that same piece with the black on the body because it will transfer over. And you don't wanna press too hard because she is not completely dry. I always wanna put just a little bit of blush, just a little bit. With my watercolors. If you saw our last video, we did watercolors. A little bit of color there. Okay, this is already set, so I am just going to glue her on to my box. And I'm using Tight Bond Quick and Thick. Okay, so I've got her glued on. I'm just gonna let this glue set and let her finish hardening. Okay, so when she's completely dry, I am just gonna put a sealer on her, and you can use your favorite sealer that you like. This time I'm using 1 hour enamel, but you could use a wax, you could use a polyacrylic or a patina, whatever you would like to use. Let's let her completely dry.
So I hope you guys thought this was fun. not too hard. And here are some other ideas. We had put some of the smaller frozen Charlottes on little match boxes that we had done up. Smaller boxes, bigger boxes, even on this cute little clipboard. So I hope you guys give us a try. Look in the description to get the supplies that we used. But whatever you do, have fun.